Welcome back into another NFL episode of BS Sports with your hosts, Brennan and Steven. For this one, we're going to be going over week 13 of the NFL, what happened, where we're looking for the playoff picture, where the conferences are looking right now, and then we're going to go into talking a little Thursday night football, which we have a great one. Excuse me. A great one this week with the Dallas Cowboys playing Detroit. So big playoff implications on the line there. But first, hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving, Brandon?
It was pretty solid. I ate a lot of food, watched a lot of football, hit a couple nice player prop parlays on Sleeper Fantasy. They had a free $25 thing, and I turned it into like $400. So that was kind of neat.
Yeah, I'd say that was a fantastic Thanksgiving.
I don't ever hit those. It's been a minute.
Maybe it just needed a new app, you know?
Hey,
Sometimes
it's like going and playing a new slot machine in the casino. It's just beginner's luck.
True. But yeah, so Thanksgiving was great. Busy weekend. But we're back to normal scheduled programming for a little bit here with our shows and with everything before Christmas. So yeah, let's rip into it. Talking just, I guess, NFL in general, like where we're sitting standing wise, any surprising factors coming out of specifically week 13 or any takes you think is going to happen leading up to how this playoff picture is going to shape out?
Well, Thanksgiving Day in itself was a doozy. I mean, three teams that I did not expect to win.
All three dogs, right?
All three dogs.
Which I believe if you watch the Thanksgiving show, I think I had mentioned something about within the last couple years, these dogs have been kind of barking on holidays. So
just didn't expect the Lions to get swept in the series at home. Don't expect the cheat. Now, Dallas has looked a lot better, and we'll get into it, in the playoff talk, but all of a sudden they're very relevant in the playoff picture. But thought I would have had a better effort out of the Chiefs and their defense, but they could not get it done. And then, of course, Joe Burrow comes back and just dices up the Ravens.
Dude just finds a way, and that defense is still horrible. But I don't know, the Ravens just they don't look anywhere near the Ravens of years past, man. I don't know what's happening. Like,
yep, they do not. I guess I don't know. Maybe their defense is just
so their defense was hurt early in the year, but I thought they got everyone back. So I don't know, and that was when Lamar was hurt. So
maybe they're just not meshing.
Which, granted, here, I mean, and we can get into this, but the Ravens are now first in the division. They passed the Steelers. And all they have to do is now they have a rough road ahead. I don't know if you've seen their schedule. They play the Steelers twice still, which is kind of surprising this late in the year. They have the Bengals once more.
A division game.
And then I think they play one non-conference opponent, whether it be the Eagles or Lions. Someone that's tough, or maybe the Packers. It's one of those.
Patriots and Packers.
Okay. So yeah, that's a tough schedule right there, but they can find a way to win out. Obviously, they're good for that division. And then
hit your stride at the right time.
I mean, we've talked about this in the past. I don't want to see a pissed off Baltimore Ravens team on the road in the playoffs. They can play in the cold, so they can go anywhere and play. I mean, they get like, I don't know, even call it Denver, like Denver in the first round. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I could see that upset happening for sure.
Yeah. No, you're right. And the other thing that sticks out too is before we get into the Sunday or the weekend slate, Friday, we're watching a lot of college football, but the 1 seed Chicago Bears take down the Eagles on the road. Didn't watch a lick of this game, but I guess they're the real deal, huh?
Yeah, I watched, I believe, actually the majority of this game because we were getting home from the lake and in between coming over to your place. I don't know, dude. I've always been shit talking this Bears team all year, honestly, and it's just like
it's just a St. Louis thing.
They just somehow, I hate Chicago. I
everything Chicago,
hate them. But they just, I don't know. They found a way. I guess I don't know if it's Ben Johnson, if it's a combination of Ben Johnson mixed with Caleb. Caleb, I guess, is not making the mistakes as he did last year. This is kind of the same talk with Drake May, and we can get into the Patriots because they look damn good. But I mean, these sophomore quarterbacks that are supposed to take a step back, like Daniels have, which he hasn't had any help from his team a little bit, but
right.
and the injury luck. But yeah, Caleb's looked good. So, I mean, more power to him. Now, I don't think they keep this 1 seed. I think that's a far stretch, but
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think there? Do you think they keep it or
I don't know. I need to look at their schedule. They
they're
probably have.
playing a fourth seed schedule from last year. So they're playing the worst. They're playing one of the more easy schedules in the NFL.
I feel like the Rams are still going to pull it off, even though they had a ugly loss to Carolina on the road, which you had as your best bet, right?
I did.
Plus 10.
I did.
Why did you have money line as your best bet?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's soft. I don't know. I think the Rams still. I think they're gonna. I don't know. I think they're gonna be top dog.
I do like the Rams. I think I've looked at the Rams schedule, and I think they're tied, so they have the same record. But I guess the Bears have the tiebreaker with probably, I don't even know what it is. Probably division head-to-headers.
Common opponent, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I like the Rams to get that 1 seed there still. I just think they're too dominant and they can win on all aspects of the ball. Offense, defense. If Stafford has a down game, their defense can step up and win on the game.
Yep.
Defense is down, Stafford can put up 40.
Yeah, Rams still get the Cardinals twice, Falcons once, and then their 2 tough games are Detroit, which is at home, and then they got Seahawks in a divisional game still.
Okay. Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot for the 1 seed.
I mean, that looks like a guaranteed 12-5 bare minimum.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they lose to even if they drop the Lions and Seahawks game.
Did they play Seattle already?
They've played them once.
Yeah, what happened there?
I think they won at home, right?
They won at home,
yeah.
Yeah, Seattle could snag that game. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to figure out what the difference is in this Bears team, obviously besides Ben Johnson, but I think give a lot of credit to Kyle Monangai. I feel like just that second back. I mean, you look at these teams that always feel like they're the more dominant ones. They have 2 solid running backs, and I don't know. That's just my gut feel because I don't think DeAndre Swift was enough to take them to the level they're playing right now. But
yeah, no, you're probably right. And just I have traded for DeAndre Swift this year in fantasy, and so I picked up Monangai. He was on the waivers just as like a handcuff type deal, and then he actually started breaking out, and you can technically play both of them now. But yeah, they've both. I mean, both of them tore up that Eagles defense, who's supposed to be like this big bad run defense. So
they sure did.
But both of them looked phenomenal. So I don't know. I mean, if the Bears can keep this up, maybe they can make a little run. But I think teams like this kind of get exposed in the playoff. Yeah. It's almost like the Vikings from last year.
Yeah, there's definitely a playoff experience element to this, and no one on the Chicago team roster outside of Ben Johnson, I guess, with the.
And even then, I mean, even they got exposed. Like Detroit got exposed as well. So
they did.
But yeah, I mean, the experience factor is there. So, but we'll see. I mean, if they can keep it up, good for them. They probably do want and need to keep that 1 seed. So, especially like if they want to actually do something. Granted, the Vikings had the 1 seed last year, and they lost their first game. So I don't know if it really matters, but it gives them a little bit of hope, I guess. Or maybe they need to play wild card weekend and get a game under their belt to try to make a run. Who knows? But yeah, and then
solid slate.
In the AFC, do you see? This is another one that's like your AFC South. Or I guess you talked about the NFC South, but the AFC South with Jacksonville and Houston and them down there. Do you see Jacksonville winning this division still?
I still like the Colts.
You still like the Colts? Okay.
Yeah. I haven't fallen off the bandwagon yet. They just ran into a buzzsaw of the Houston Texans defense right now.
Dude, that defense is unbelievable.
And division game. I mean,
I think I like the Jags to fall out, and I like Houston to take this division, I think.
You think Houston will?
Yeah. They still have some divisional games left, so as long as they win those.
But yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I don't trust this Jaguars team whatsoever.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Feels like they will themselves somehow to a 10-point win every week, but then they'll go and do something stupid like get blown out by Houston.
Yeah, Houston can't score points.
Rams blew them out. Seahawks blew them out.
Yeah, any good team they face.
Bengals blew them out. Hell.
Yeah.
Well, didn't blow them out, but
Yeah, I just can't trust him. I don't know if T-Law's the guy, but and your Colts are
Yeah, they're hitting a little bit of a rough patch right now.
now. Daniel Jones is hurt. He's playing with like a fractured fibula or something, which
Yep.
is kind of insane. But they got to. I mean, they got to keep track. Like there's a lot of these teams right here that are trying to get in. Houston, Pitt, the Chiefs. So
Yeah, they've gone from 1 seed to what, 5 real quick?
yep, 6 seed.
6, yeah.
Yep, right after the Chargers. So, and I don't know about this Chargers team either. I could see them falling out.
Yep, I don't trust them whatsoever either.
Like, I mean, their O line's tough, banged up. Defense looks horrible. Justin Herbert has no time to throw the ball. Omar and Hampton, who knows when he's coming back? Sadly, sorry.
Yeah, that will not be great for me. However, I
Uh,
to weeks off in a row to get him healthy.
Yeah, true. There you go. So, but who knows? Yeah, and then I mean, the NFC playoff picture is kind of a dogfight too. You got Green Bay, San Fran, the Lions are all sitting right there. Lions are out of it. Shockingly enough, I think I looked at their playoff odds. They're minus money to miss the playoffs.
Yep, they're 43% probability right now.
That's crazy.
That is
I
wild.
I mean, people were before the season. I mean, we were saying Super Bowl, like NFC Championship game at least.
Yep.
And a Super Bowl contender. So,
And then how about the Cowboys? I mean, they're still at only sitting at a 17% chance to make it, but I mean, I thought you could have, put a nail in them. They were done, and all of a sudden now they rattled off a few and beat Detroit on Thursday, which we'll preview here in a minute, and they're right in the thick of this.
yeah. And how about your Carolina Panthers? Bryce Young?
Yeah,
They're even below the Cowboys, I think, percentage wise, but
they're just so high variance. I mean, they go and they beat the Rams.
it's unbelievable.
What was it? Was it last week or was it the week before? They lost to someone ridiculous,
I think it was last week.
or was the Saints week? Right? Did they lose?
Was it that or the Jags?
Maybe it was Jags.
It might have been the Jags. But I do know who you're talking about.
But it's like as soon as you think they're taking a step forward, they're not taking 2 steps back, but they take a step back. Niners.
Oh, okay, that's a respectable loss.
And it was Saints 2 weeks before that.
They lose to the Saints?
They lost to the Saints at home.
Yeah, you can't lose that game. That's like my Giants.
Yeah. But that's a team too that maybe they sneak in. That'd be good for them in the franchise, right? But they're not going to make any noise come playoff time. Too much experience. I'll tell you what, though, that young core of Bryce, Tet, Leggett,
Dude, they're going to be scary.
Get them a playoff game under their belt quick. They could be back.
Yeah, they could be scary in the coming years. So I do like that team. They're kind of scrapped. They're fun to watch. I will say that. I mean, they got the dual head and Chuba Hubbard and Dowdle. So, I mean, great dual threat, pass game and run game. So,
what's the tiebreaker between the Bucs and Panthers? I guess it
looks like the Panthers have not had their bye.
Right.
So the Bucs are half game up.
So the Bucs,
I guess
the Bucs could lose that's what I'm wondering, because if the Bucs lose their next game and drop to 7-6, do they?
I think it would be division opponent. For the division title, I think it's a division opponent.
Is it not head to head? I'm sure it's head to head first.
Well, yeah,
right?
Probably right. And then if they're split, then it's division opponent, like record in the division, or maybe it's just straight record in the division.
Holy cow, they have not played each other yet.
Wow,
they played each other twice in the last 3 weeks.
Dude, a lot of these teams.
That's
do
insane.
That. Like the Ravens have played the Steelers.
That's gonna be 2 playoff games.
I don't think we've played. Have the Giants? I don't think the Giants played the Cowboys either.
Yeah, they played week 1, I think, didn't they?
No, Eagles played Philly week 1, or Eagles played the Cowboys week 1. It was that Thursday night game.
Oh,
that the rainstorm. It was like 27-24 at half, and then the rainstorm or the delay of game or whatever came through, the weather delay, and then it was no points in the second half.
Gotcha. That's right.
But a lot of these divisions do that. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it makes for a good for a good ending.
Playoff games right at the end.
So, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I don't think none of this. I mean, similar to what college is, and maybe this is a pretty obvious take, but none of this is pretty much set in stone here. I like a lot of movement here.
Yep. Would
I
not shock me.
I think the top 2 teams in the AFC are probably set with Denver and the Pats. I think the Pats are probably going to get that 1 seed. They have a pretty easy schedule.
Yeah, they do. They're looking good. I didn't realize till watching that Monday night game last night how much they spent in the offseason on really a little bit of everything. The O-line, defense.
Yeah, they spent some money.
And Vrabel, obviously, is a dog.
Yeah, Vrabel's definitely turned that team around. So
That and Drake May is Tom Brady's long-lost kid.
literally, yeah. I watched the Peyton and Eli cast. I know you hate it, but soon it would be the Arch Peyton and Eli cast. But they were explaining how Drake May has watched and studied Tom Brady and like literally plays his game. It's like the same person.
Well, I'm talking about the whole
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like
DNA thing.
Yeah. So maybe it is exactly, but he I guess maybe he's just kind of read into that and just does it. So, or maybe it's Tom Brady, so you have to study him. But
oh yeah,
it's like the same offense, the same everything. So he literally plays exactly like Brady.
Yep.
Which worked for him. Why not?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So
and he started the Brady diet and all that too, right?
Probably, yeah.
Wasn't it him that started the TB12 diet?
I wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
So I'm pretty sure it was him,
and he's kind of doing it with nobody. I mean, he has Diggs, but nobody at receiver, just like Brady did.
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, he has Douglas, Kyle Williams, whoever the hell that is, caught a touchdown last night.
Yeah, Keyshawn Booty starting to get a little
Booty,
more involved.
yeah.
Hunter Henry's a dog too.
Yeah, Henry.
That's nice having him with Tucker Kraft going down.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice couple weeks here. We got 5 weeks left of the NFL season, so a lot of movement coming in, I think, which will be good.
Yep, we're here for it.
And you want to go to Thursday night, big playoff game.
Yep, Thursday night. I mean, this is probably the elimination game for these two. Maybe a little early for that, but
for the Cowboys, definitely.
Yeah.
I think what you said, 17% chance
for both, or no?
Lions have like a 40, right?
Lions are 40. Yep.
But yeah, I think Cowboys have a less than 20% chance to make it right now. And I believe I saw somewhere that jumps to almost 50% if they win this game, because they're head-to-head with the Lions, who are they're going to be tied with the Lions record-wise if they win. Or actually, the Cowboys have the tie, so it's even better. Yeah.
So yeah, they will move ahead of Detroit if they win this game.
So that's probably why
7-5-1 and 7-6 that'd be the two records.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Dallas going into Detroit as a 3-point dog on Thursday night. Over under is 54.5. Detroit could be without their top receiver, or is it their top receiver now? Is there a new top one, wide receiver one in Detroit now?
J-Mo
Williams? Is it the new number one?
I'm here for it.
I knew you'd love that.
I'm here for it.
I mean, he without a Mount, he looks like a dog, and I believe you had on the Thanksgiving show, you had said that expected a big game from J-Mo.
I did, and we should have picked it. You tried to tell me to pick it in our that all that didn't matter because Lamar didn't hit.
Yeah, it's true.
Then who was number 2? Who was the second one that hit?
Kelsey.
Yep. Yeah, would have been nice. And I didn't bet him at all. Didn't bet J-Mo at all. I benched him in fantasy too.
That triple whammy.
Practice what you preach, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I mean, he looked good. He looks like he's settling into this Detroit Lions off. And we had seen this. We've seen spots of him shining, but it's just going to be a consistency aspect if he can continue to be the guy, especially if Amon-Ra's out, which I think he has a high ankle sprain or something, or a knee injury. Amon-Ra does. So I don't see him playing this week.
Probably not.
So now I don't know how much that moves the line. Maybe half a point. Maybe losing your wide receiver one. And I think Pickens played last week, right? But he was limited. I think going into the game, he was like a little banged up or something.
Was he?
I think so. Because I thought he got hurt in the Well, no, the game before that would have been the Eagles game, so maybe he didn't get hurt.
I know he hit his receptions because I was on that.
Yeah, I know he played. Maybe he got injured in the game. I don't know. I thought I saw something about Pickens having some type of injury status, but
something to keep an eye on in the short week. But there's a couple game scripts here that I think are going to play well to both teams. I think Detroit with Gibbs and Montgomery, well, especially Gibbs as of late against that Cowboys run defense. I think he's going to get after him.
Surprisingly enough, it's actually been a little bit better.
Has it? Well,
with those trades and stuff.
I was going to say again, they've also got healthy pretty quick. So they got Quentin Williams, wasn't it?
Quentin Williams from the Jets, and then they got one of their linebackers and one of their other defensive tackles back from injury.
So maybe they are trending up, but then on the other side of the ball where I was going to go is Detroit through the air has been getting gashed.
Oh, yeah.
They are trending down, and so it's all Dallas does when you got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, probably the best 1-2 combo in the NFL.
Oh, it's got to be, yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. It's got to be.
Could be a long day for that Detroit defense if they can't get after Dak.
For sure. I don't know. This one's tough. I guess give me Dallas because of the dome game. I think they're going to be in their element. And I know Detroit's at home and they've played dome games all the time, but
yeah, I think I'm going to take Detroit by 3 here.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to take.
This is a tough one.
I think I'm going to take the grit of old homeboy coach
Dan
Campbell. Yes, I'm going to take his grit to will his team to a win.
Now I do know that there's a stat that's always floating around after a Lions loss that it's like 14-1 or something against the spread, and
this is a game
like
where
12-2 straight up or something. Or I guess it would be 14-0 straight up or something.
They probably leave whoever their punter is. They probably leave them at home. They're not going to think about punting this game.
Yeah, they'll be on their own 25 and
go for every 4th down. Maybe it comes back to bite them in the ass, but I think the ground game's gonna. I know Dallas is trending up or trending the right way, stopping the run, but this is the best run game. Well, the best 1-2 punch of running combination in the NFL too.
For sure. Yeah, I mean Lions got weapons all over the field, so I like a Cowboys team total over, I think.
What is that sitting by 24?
Probably. I don't know the number. Probably 23.5, 24.5 maybe.
I'd imagine they're probably 27.5, 24.5, right?
Yeah, total's 54, so Detroit's probably
higher than that then.
3-point game. Detroit's probably 29.5 to 30.
51. I'm missing 3 points. I'm moving both up 1.5 points.
So yeah, it's probably like sitting at a weird line, like
28.5, 25.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I like scores. This might be a good like touchdown parlay type deal. Like take 2 on each sides and lay them.
Will be
for a big bet.
Very good same game parlay, and it'll be nice because this will be our first Thursday Night Football legally betting in Missouri.
True. Yeah. Shout out Missouri. Legal sports books. Long time coming.
Is this over too high to hit it?
I don't think so. With these two teams, I don't think an over is too high.
Yeah, I would agree. No one wants to bet an under.
Yeah, no, I mean, the Chiefs-Cowboys put up 59. Eagles-Cowboys they still put up 45, even with that Eagles defense. I mean, shit, even the Broncos, 44-24. Dallas, 68 points. And these defenses are nowhere close to Denver's.
If Detroit can only run the ball because Amon-Ra's not playing, is that worried about too much time ticking off the clock?
No, I have a feeling that they do a lot of little dump downs, or they do a lot of both running backs in this game. Like Montgomery's going to be in the backfield, Gibbs will be lined up, or something like that. Like Gibbs as a receiver type deal.
That's true. That is nice having him as basically putting our slot receiver out there.
Yeah, he's basically a slot receiver. So I bet we see that, especially if Amon-Ra's out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a very good point. Very valid point.
All right. Anything else here? You wanna build something? Or no?
How about favorite prop bet? We should pick one prop bet.
I can actually use a real book to look this time. Not that I could have done that in the past.
I already know mine. I don't know what the line is.
All right, you say yours first because I have a feeling I know where you're going.
I am going to take.
You going to your boy?
I am.
I figured I was going to go to him too, so I'm not going to. That's why I said you first.
If I can find it. So it involves Jahmyr Gibbs rushing, but I'm going to look at longest rush.
Okay.
Because I think even with Dallas getting better, I think they're susceptible to big plays. And Jahmyr Gibbs is a big play machine. I would imagine it's probably around 17 and a half.
16 and a half.
16 and a half, I'm on it. Love it even more.
Okay.
That is my best bet for the game, my best prop.
16 and a half longest rush from Jahmyr. You know what's kind of cool about these apps?
What's that?
Have you been dabbling into or looking at the first quarter props? What a sweat.
I've seen all the bills, but you know I'm going to be all over it.
Dude, those are fantastic, especially if you're just sitting there watching an entire game, like start to finish, or if you're watching a game and like have to leave at halftime or something, just bet first quarter.
Yep.
So I took a couple of them. We got a ton of free money here in Missouri because of the books are opening. So I took a couple of them in that Monday night game. That's 2 of them, I think. I don't think either one of them hit. Sad, but I mean, they were a fun sweat. It was like, and I was doing like drives, like each drive, like one of them was Theo to catch a 5-yard pass, or
the drive ones look wild.
So, I mean, they'll pay.
Build like 4 guys to get 1 yard.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All right, where are you going?
I think just give me. Let me see the number, but I think I want CD over yards.
About what, 88?
81 and a half.
81.
I mean, high number, but I don't know. Or, you know what? No, let me do this.
Uh-oh.
CD Lamb longest reception.
Okay.
25 and a half yards.
All right, couple longest reception props there, or longest play props.
Longest reception, 25 and a half CD.
I like it.
So,
all right, I'm on the Lions and you're on the boys.
Yeah, I like the boys. Just keep it close. And
you've been a low key Dallas fan since you got back from Dallas. Coming from a Giants fan, that's
I hate that town.
Blasphemy.
I hate Dallas. Sorry, Dallas fans, and sorry, Dallas as a state or as a city, but what a disaster. Absolute disaster. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. We'll be back for the Spread Pick show. That'll be out Friday morning before the Sunday full slate. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving and you have a great time watching this Thursday night banger. Dallas Cowboys, Detroit Lions. We don't get too many of these, so
nope.
With a lot on the line.
Good one on Amazon.
All right. All right. Catch you guys next week. Thanks.
See ya.